what? You are there now. Whatever you feel, whatever comes to your mind. If you know, what are you feeling now as you feel stuck? What do you feel when you feel stuck?
I feel helpless.
I feel helpless. Very good. So go ahead and feel helpless, even with more intensity now. And what do you feel when you feel helpless? Yes. That's it. Continue. What do you feel when you feel helpless? Where do you feel this? In your body.
I feel
Yes.
nothing is working.
I feel nothing is working. And as you feel helpless and that nothing is working, where do you feel that in your body? If you know. Yes.
There's a fear.
It's fear. Very good. And where do you feel that fear in your body? Continue. Yes. Where do you feel that fear?
I feel nothing will work.
Yes. Yes. And feel that in your body. Where do you feel that when you feel that fear and that nothing will work? Where do you feel it in your body? Feel your body. Yes. That's it. A little bit more. That's it. Continue. What are you feeling? Yes.
I feel
Yes. Continue. Everything is okay. Continue. Yes. What are you feeling? Continue.
I feel somebody's holding me like this.
That's it. Very good. Feel that somebody is holding you. And if you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you while somebody's holding you by the neck? Yes. Where are you? Yes. Always as if you know. Continue. Where are you while you're being held by the neck? Continue. Whatever comes to your mind. Continue. A little bit more. The first thing that comes to your mind. What comes to your mind? Yes. Continue. Yes. Feel that hand around your neck. What comes to your mind? Where are you as you have somebody holding your neck like this?
I'm walking.
I am walking. Very good. Continue. 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 A little bit more. Look down to your feet. What are you wearing? What do you feel you're wearing?
Black shoes.
Black shoes. Now feel the body. Is it male or female?
Male.
Male, young or old? Continue. Yes. Does the body feel young or old?
I'm young.
Young. Very good. So continue. Continue walking. Move forward. What happens next? Yes.
I came here to look for a job.
I came here to look for a job. Yes. And what place is this? What is here? Where is here?
Europe.
Yes. So what is happening now? Continue. A little bit more. Continue. What happens next? What kind of job are you looking for? Yes, the best thing that comes to your mind, the first thing that comes to your mind. What kind of job is this? Yes. Just tell me everything that is happening. Continue. Continue. A little bit more. That's what is happening now.
I'm sitting. I'm sad. I'm sad.
You're sad. I'm sitting. Continue. And if you know what's making you sad,
No one likes me
and what do you think that is?
because I don't get jobs.
Yes. How do people call you?
James.
James. So James, continue. What happens next? Continue. So what do you do next?
I have no friends.
I have no friends. Yes. How old are you, James?
33.
33. Mhm. You're looking for a job. Are you getting the job?
Yeah.
You got the job. Very good. So move forward. What happens next? A little bit more, James. Continue. That's it. A little bit more. Continue. What is happening now as you're feeling sad?
I want to go back home.
Mhm. And where is home? Doesn't matter. So what happens when you want to go home? What do you do now? Yes.
I can't go.
You cannot go. What prevents you from going back home?
My family is poor.
My family is poor. Okay. Do you like your job, James? Yes. Do you like what you do? Continue. Do you like what you do?
No,
No. So what's making you do it then?
I have a family to feed.
That's it. And who do you have in your family? You have a wife and kids?
I have my mother,
Yes.
my father.
Yes.
They're poor.
They're poor. Yeah, so continue. What happens next? What do you do? Continue.
I save money.
Can you repeat?
I save money to take home.
You need money to take home.
I save money.
You save money. There you go. Very good. Continue. Continue. So what happens next? Yes. Continue. That's it. A little bit more. Continue. Feel everything you need to feel.
They take my money and they
They
kill me.
they take my money. Who's they?
My roommates.
And they kill you. Yes. So James, up to here. What has been the most difficult moment of this experience, of this life?
Poverty.
Poverty. And as you experience this poverty, what are your physical reactions? Yes.
I came here for my parents.
Yes. And what are your emotional reactions as you experience this poverty? And because you came here for your parents, what are your emotional reactions?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to them? Yes. And what are your mental reactions as you're thinking about coming for your parents? You came here for your parents. What will happen to them? What are your mental reactions? Yes.
They are waiting for me.
They are waiting for me. Yes. I want you to see how this all is affecting your life as we back. When you say, I came here for my parents, what will happen to them? They are waiting for me. What does this all make you do in your life as we back? As we bet. Continue. When you say, I came here for my parents, what will happen to them? And they are waiting for me. What does this all make you do in your life as Vivek? Yes. Continue.
Over trusting.
Not trusting,
Over trusting.
over trusting. Mhm. And when you over trust, what does that prevent you from doing? Yes. Continue. When you over trust, what does that prevent you from doing in your life as Vivette? Yes.
Wrong decisions.
Wrong decisions. Mhm. Okay, James. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go to the beginning of this experience of this life. The moment this all starts for you in your life, James. James. 3. Allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel. 2 and 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, how does this start for your soul, James? What is happening? Continue. Yes. Where are you now?
I'm in my room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who are you with? With anybody?
My colleagues.
Yes. Continue. A little bit more. Continue. Yes. Continue.
They know I'm saving money.
Yes. Yes. So what happens next? Continue. A little bit more. Continue. What happens next? As they know you're saving money.
They want it.
They want it. Yes. Continue. Continue.
There's a fighting.
There's fighting, yes. Are you fighting there?
I'm fighting.
Very good. Feel everything you need to feel. Continue. Continue. A little bit more. Yes.
He's choking my neck.
He's shaking your neck. Yeah.
He
Continue.
strangled my neck. He
That.
strangled my neck.
Yes. Continue. Very good. Feel everything. Continue. Yes, that's it. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's it. A little bit more. What happens next? Yes.
He strangled my neck. I died.
I died. So up to here, James, what has been the most difficult moment of that event with your colleagues? Yes.
They knew I was saving this money for my parents.
Yes. So what has been the most difficult moment of that event with them? Yes. Of this event where they're taking your money and they're shaking your neck. What has been the most difficult moment?
I couldn't help myself.
I could not help myself. And as you could not help yourself, what are your physical reactions?
I was very weak.
And as you're very weak, what are your emotional reactions, James?
It's not right.
And as you're very weak and you feel it's not right, what are your mental reactions? Yes. Yes. What are your mental reactions?
I'm angry with. I'm very angry.
Very angry. I'll check how all this affecting your life as we bet. When I say I'm very weak, this is not right, I am very angry. What does this make you do in your life as we bet? I am very weak. It is not right, and I'm very angry. What does this all make you do in your life as we bet? Yes.
So I should be more careful.
Yes. And when you should be more careful, what does that make you do?
I withdraw.
Withdraw. Mhm. And when you withdraw, what does that prevent you from doing? Yes. When you withdraw, what does that prevent you from doing?
I step back.
Step back. Very good. Now I am going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to go back to this moment where you're fighting with your colleagues. But this time I want you to allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel and do whatever it needs to do to complete this experience forever. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Yes, what is happening now?
He
Yes.
wants my money.
He wants my money. Yes, continue. A little bit more. Continue.
I say I won't give.
Yes. Continue. A little bit more. Continue.
He's fighting.
He's fighting. Very good. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you will feel their hands shaking your neck more intensely now. 3, 2, 1. Feel that now. Yes, what is happening now? Yes, what is the neck feeling? Yes, what is the neck feeling? Yes. What is the throat feeling? Continue. Feel everything.
I can't breathe.
I cannot breathe. And what do the lungs feel when you cannot breathe?
Heavy.
Heavy. Feel the heart. What is the heart feeling as you cannot breathe?
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Feel the spine. What is the spine, the nerves feeling as they're choking you? Yes. Continue.
It's getting over.
Yes. Now feel the brain. What is the brain feeling as it is not getting enough oxygen? Continue. Yes. What is the brain feeling? Continue.
Say I'm going to die.
Yes. What is the last thought you're able to think in that brain?
My parents.
My parents. Yes. And this person is choking you. I want you to look at this person in the eyes. Have you seen those eyes before? Are those eyes present in Vivette's life? Yes. Continue.
No.
No. So once you're ready, just allow that body to die. Understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over forever, and none of this belongs to you anymore. And now that you're out of the body, I want you to talk to this person that killed you. What would you like to tell him?
Why did you do that?
Yes, you didn't have to kill me. It was just money. Tell him whatever you want to tell him. Continue.
I had a family.
That's it. I want you to give me my energy back, the energy you stole from me when you killed me. Tell him.
I want my energy back.
It is mine and I want it now.
Give it to me back.
Very good. And when you're ready, just extend your arms, receive your energy, and put it back in your soul. You let me know when you're ready. Do you have your energy back?
It's done.
It's done. Very good. Now I want you to talk to your parents. Explain to them what happened to you. Yes.
I want to take care of them.
Yeah. But tell them that, explain to them that your body just died, but your spirit, that you need to go to the light. That from there, you're going to watch over them. You're going to see them later. Explain that to them.
I will still protect you.
Yes. What else do you want to tell them?
I always loved them.
Mhm. But I have to go to the light now. Explain that to them, that you need to leave now. Continue.
They're okay.
They are okay? Mhm. So when you say to them, I will still protect you, I will still protect you, what does that make you do in your life as Vivette?
She takes all the pain on herself.
Very good. What do you think you had to learn in that life?
It's okay to let go.
It's okay to let go. Did you learn that lesson?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is Vivette
You don't have to be in control of everything.
very good? So give advice to Vivette because she's so upset about the money she lost or the money that was taken from her. Is she letting go?
No, she's holding.
She's holding. So what can you tell her about that? See what money got cost to you in that life. Money that cost you your life, even though it was not your fault. Are you going to allow money to affect you in your life as Vivette again?
No,
So what is your advice to Vivette?
let go.
It is just money.
It's okay.
It is just paper.
It's just paper.
You're going to allow paper to ruin an incarnation where you came to learn many other lessons. And why is she getting these massive headaches? Do you know?
She wants to control everything.
Impossible. Jesus Christ, with all the powers he had, came to earth and he was not able to control everything. How can Vivette expects to control everything? Impossible. She's so afraid that stuff doesn't work for her. Where is that coming from? I'm not able to find a job. This is not going to work. All of this is happening to me. Every time I try to do something, something happens and it doesn't work. Where does this start for you? What's causing it? Let's do something. Once you're ready, and before you take your soul to the light, I want you to heal the neck of that body. Reconnect the spine, reconnect the muscles, the nerves, reconnect the head to the body to the head to the emotions. Reconnect everything again. And let me know once it is done. Is it done?
Yes.
Very good. So now just get your energy from that body and take your soul to the light. Let me know once you're in the light. Are you in the light?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want your soul to go to the originating event that caused this pattern on you, that nothing is working, whatever you do fails, and that you're not able to succeed. Ask your soul to go to that originating event as I count. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, how does this start for your soul? Where are you now? Yes. Continue. What do you feel?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in the belief system.
It's in the belief system. In which body? The body of Vivette or some other body?
Vivette.
Vivette. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go to that moment where that belief enters the subconscious mind. The moment it recorded in the subconscious mind. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. What is happening as this belief is about to be recorded in your mind? Yes. Continue. What is happening in your life at that moment, in this moment?
Because I failed twice. I started to believe I will fail.
Yes. I failed twice, so I started to believe that I failed. And what have you failed in? What do you fail in?
At work.
At work. Mm-hmm.
In personal life.
The present life. So you failed twice. So now you believe that you're going to fail every single time, right?
Failed in marriage.
Yes. You fail in marriage, fail at work. So what you're saying is because you failed in those two, everything else is going to fail for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. That reminds me of these scientists that work in these expensive and complex labs at universities, right? And what is it that these scientists do in those universities, in those labs? They experiment. What is an experiment? Vivette is trying a formula to see if that formula is going to work. So these scientists that are paid a lot of money, they try the formula once, and when it fails, and they try it twice, and then it fails. 3 times, 10 times, 30 times, the formula still fails. 50 and 100 times, the formula still fails. So for people that do not know how things work in a lab, they might think that these scientists wasted time and money in a formula that doesn't work. What's more, they're being paid to fail. But for people that work in labs, they know that those scientists actually learn 100 ways in which the formula is not going to work, but they're getting closer to finding the right formula. And once they fail and fail and fail and they get closer to the right formula, do they cry? Do they feel defeated? No. They feel happy and motivated because they're really close to finding the right formula. So, Vivek, this planet is your lab. You came here to experiment. You are a scientist on this planet. You have failed twice, yes. You have learned two ways in which the formula is not going to work with you. Should you be getting upset and sad because the formula didn't work? Just be like a scientist, an experimenter. You're going to find the right formula. Let's do something. Right there where you are, because you failed twice, I want you to keep those failures in your mind. How old are you there, more or less, by the time you failed?
30.
30. Very good. So now, with that failure in your mind, that programming in your mind, we're going to move 5 years into the future. I want you to see how the future is going to be 5 years into the future. So 5, 4, traveling to the future to 35 years old. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. You're 35 years old. And how do you feel? Do you feel successful? With those two failures in your mind, do you feel successful? Do you feel happy?
Yes.
You do. You feel happy
I'm very happy.
at 35 years old. Do you feel
Good, it
confident,
didn't work.
even though it didn't work?
Good, it did not work.
Yes. And why is it good that it didn't work?
That marriage wouldn't have brought the best in me.
So what you're saying is it's a good thing that you failed.
Yes.
Otherwise, you would have been miserable.
Yes.
Imagine having kids in a marriage like that. And then imagine getting grandkids with the unhappiness of your kids, because we transmit that from generations. And about the work, you failed in that job at work once. At 35, at 40, are you going to keep failing at work?
No.
No. Because you change that belief system. Just be happy to experiment. If you failed in the first time in that job, maybe that job was not for you. If you failed twice, who cares? What have you learned from those two experiences?
I have a lot more inside me.
Exactly. So those two experiences became your teachers, right?
Yes.
They taught you beautiful lessons. And how do we remember the best teachers that we had when we were young? With sadness and tears, or with happiness and gratitude?
Sadness.
You remember the best teachers that you had with sadness?
Yes.
Why? I remember my best teachers with happiness because they taught me beautiful lessons. And because of what they told me, I am who I am. If I were sad when I remember them, I would be failing them. I would not be respecting their memory. I would be making them feel that what they did for me was nothing. You see what I mean?
Yes.
So today you have the opportunity to thank those two teachers, those two failures, to thank them because it got the best in you. They saved you from a horrible marriage. They saved you from a job that you didn't like. And they taught you that you have a lot of good things within you, right or wrong.
Yes.
Should we remove the sadness then associated with those two failures? Doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Where have you been storing that sadness in your body?
In my head.
In my head. Yes. And how did that sadness manifest in your head? Like what? That's what?
Headaches.
Headaches. You are so powerful. You are so perfect the way you are that today you can tell your head that it doesn't need the sadness there. And that since you can remove the sadness, the headache is going to disappear as well. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Then talk to your head and explain that to your head. Yeah, say it out loud so it understands.
I deserve to be happy. Please leave my body.
Right.
I don't want you in my head.
Yes. Thank you for what you taught me. Thank you for keeping me awake at night thinking about the beautiful life that I'm going to have in the future. But I don't need
Yeah.
you anymore.
I don't need you anymore.
Very good.
Thank you for teaching me.
Very
Please
good.
go.
Very good. And now just get your hand and remove that from your head now. And in that empty space where that sadness was and those headaches were, put something beautiful instead. What would you like to put there?
Peace.
Peace. So put peace now. What color is peace for you?
White.
White. Very good. So put this white piece in your head and at the same time use it as a magic balm that is removing the headache. It doesn't belong there. From now on, there's just going to be happiness and gratitude for every experience you went through in the past in your life. And you are free now. You're not a victim anymore. Because when you feel a victim, you're giving your energy to others. You get trapped yourself in that experience, but this is over now. Today, here and now. Very good. And forgive. Because your ex-husband was placed in your life for a reason. So that you could learn something. What have you learned from that failure in the marriage? Let's call it failure for now, but it's a beautiful lesson.
He made me independent and stronger.
Very good. So now today you're going to set him free as well. So
Yes.
say to him, thank you. Thank you for this lesson you taught me.
Thank you, Shakil.
And
I forgive you.
exactly. And I forgive myself because I didn't understand this. I allowed this sadness to get in my head. And from now on, you're free and he is free.
You're free.
Very good. And now with that forgiveness and that freedom, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to find the origin of this thing of feeling lost. You said I feel lost. I want your soul to go to the originating event of that feeling. If it is still there, maybe it's gone. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. If you know what is happening now. Yes. Continue. Do you find anything?
I can't find.
Mm-hmm. Then it is gone. Then I want you to ask your subconscious mind or the part of you that is connected to the spirit world. What is Vivette's purpose in life? That's what she wants to know. She explained to me about this beautiful lesson about being independent, about getting the best in her. What is her purpose?
She needs to go easy with life.
Yes. So in this, when we're on this planet, we're called human beings. So just be, let her be in this planet and enjoy whatever life throws at you. Those are your lessons. You notice how you became better with those difficult lessons you had to go through, right?
Yes.
You can learn in love and you can learn in suffering, but suffering is an amplifier for learning. Very good. So now I'm going to ask your soul if it feels it is ready for today, or there's anything else it wants to check.
It's okay.
It's okay. Very good. So now I want you to go back to this beach that you like so much. And as you're walking on this beach, I want you to choose a color, a frequency. What frequency would you like to use today? What color?
Green.
Green, very good. So I want you to get the green frequency and start putting that green frequency all over your body, allowing the green frequency to go through your mind, removing any blockages, removing any programming, any belief system that doesn't serve your purpose, your new purpose, the new version of you. At the same time, allow that green frequency to harmonize your chakras as you go through the throat, healing the throat of that man that was choked, reconnecting the head to the body to the head, the brain to the emotions to the brain, reconnect everything, allowing the green frequency to go through your heart and your lungs, and then to your abdomen, your solar plexus, harmonizing your chakras as it goes down to your root chakra, allowing your body to be vibrating now in the green frequency, feeling wonderful, feeling connected. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5. And as I count, I want you to start coming up the stairs, feeling lighter, happier, refreshed, with renewed energy and purpose, and so grateful for the experiences that you went through in life that made you independent. One, start coming up, feeling wonderful. Two, disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts that do not serve your purpose anymore, do not serve the new version of you. Three, keep coming up every time you think about what you experienced today. You understand that you're not a victim anymore. You're in control of your life. You have no need to feel stuck anymore. You're not feeling lost, and you're gonna be able to sleep. No headaches, no anxiety, none of that. Four, every night you put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up in the morning, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy, ready to come back. And five, opening your eyes little by little now. Welcome back, Vivek. Hello, how do you feel?
I thought I slept.
You thought you slept? Do you remember what we talked about?
Antonio, hi.
Hi, do you remember what we talked about?
No,
No? Okay. Let me see. Do you remember about James?
yeah,
You do remember about James, okay.
I saw James.
Okay. And do you remember about your belief system? We were talking about your belief system. Do you remember?
Not really.
Not really. There's a lot of things. Do you remember how James died?
Yeah,
Okay, good. So it was a beautiful session, Yvette. Not because I facilitated the session, it's because you allowed yourself to be guided, and beautiful things took place. How long does it feel that you have been working with me? How long does it feel?
45 minutes.
No, I would say like an hour 15 at least.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
I felt I was sleeping.
You were talking to me all the time. I said to you that you go easily into a trance, right?
Yeah.
So you went into a
Did
trance.
I control, or how was it like before?
It was perfect. This time you release control, right? You accepted the guidance, and this is what happened. Once you watch your video, you'll see what I'm talking about. You might remember certain things that you might not remember everything that you said.
But I
Okay.
feel very light.
Yes. How feel your throat and your head and your heart?
Yeah, I don't feel dry. No
Mm,
dryness. This is gone. This headache.
it's gone. What is the name of your ex?
Shakil.
So when we talk about him, what do you feel about Shaquille? What emotions come to your body when we speak about Shaquille?
No emotions.
No emotions. So you're not upset anymore.
No. Did we discuss him?
Of course. Yes. Okay, good. So Vivek, here's the thing. It was a beautiful session. Okay. And people can learn a lot from these type of sessions. That's why I encourage my clients, because You got to me because you watched somebody else's videos, right? They were kind enough to
Yes.
share the videos, and that way you realized, oh, this is what I can accomplish, and you got to me. Will you allow me to share your video? There's nothing personal.
Of course, if it
Awesome.
helps people, definitely yes.
It helps people, I'm sure. It helps people, it helps you, it helps me. We all learn from this type of sessions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So I'm going to stop the video. I'll stay with you. I'm just going to say the date. Today is November 24th, 2021. And before I stop the video, I want to explain to people watching this video what happened. This is my second session with Vivette. On the first session, which was how long ago?
Uh,
Over a
I
month?
think,
Month
yeah.
and a half, yeah. Um, so Vivette goes into a trance with no issues, right? She goes into a trance. And this is what happened in her first session. She went into a trance, but when people are in a trance, they are not at our mercy. Not because they're in a trance, you're going to say whatever I ask you you're not going to do whatever I ask you to do. You're still in control. And what was happening in that session is that Vivette was trying to control the experience out of, I don't know, maybe expectations, maybe fear, maybe trying to see, right? You wanted to visualize, and not everybody is visual, as I was explaining. Not everybody is visual. So I noticed that she was trying to control the experience, and she was bringing herself out of a trance, right? You were opening your eyes and going back into a trance. So I decided to stop the session, and I said to Vivette, you can do this, but you cannot control. You need to let yourself go so I can guide you and apply the techniques. And I said, just come back, call me once you're ready. You're not going to pay anything extra. Call me back when you're ready, and we'll do another session. I know that you can do this, and this is what happened today. It was beautiful. Okay. So thank you once again, Vivette, for allowing me to share the video. I'm going to stop it, but I'll stay with you. Okay.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Antonio.
Thank you.